All righty. Oh, she did that so fast. All right. So we're gonna do some stretching and breathing today. It's gonna be mostly upper body because I'm wearing a skirt. So, so breathing, good for the brain. I just thought today was my daughter's birthday. So I bought balloons last night and I dropped them all off, and her birthday is tomorrow. Yeah. So we're going to do some breathing today. Everybody's going to sit up nice and tall. How does that happen? I don't know. Okay. All right. So my heels are still planted so I don't spin off the earth. Let's go ahead. Inhale nice and big. If you want to have a hand on your diaphragm, you can. We're going to try to avoid the chest heaving up and down, and rather really think about that diaphragmatic breath, or if you want to put your hands on your ribs and look for that rib cage expansion to make sure we're getting enough oxygen to the brain. Okay, here we go. Nice big inhale through the nose. Hanging on to that breath for a moment, and exhale, blowing it out. Again, relaxing the shoulders, inhaling nice and big through the nose, avoiding the chest rising and falling, rather thinking about expansion of the ribs, exhaling. Good, one more breath like that. Inhaling, hanging on to that breath, and exhaling. Beautiful. All right. We're gonna start with the eye movement, all right? So I'm gonna start I wanna keep my chin forward. So you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. I'm just gonna move my eyeballs to the right and then back through center and look to the left. I'm inhaling and exhaling, so the breathing is still happening. Back through center, looking to the right, back through center, looking to the left. So I'm looking for a stretch. I wanna feel work. Back through the center one more time, looking to the right. So look for that stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't drop the chin. Back through center and look to the left. No head movement. Back to center. Okay, so I want to really think about, I'm going to be rolling my eyes, right? So I'm going to look up to the ceiling, really look up. So I'm looking up, I'm looking up, I'm looking for that stretch of the eyeballs. And then I'm going to look down through my cheeks as if I could look down to the floor. I'm sitting up nice and tall. My shoulders are still relaxed. Again, my gaze is my eyeballs are going to lift, looking to the ceiling. My chin is not lifting. My chin is staying constant. Nothing in my head changes. I look down towards the floor as if I could look through my cheekbones. Good. Again, I'm going to look up. Things are looking up. Up, 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 and then again, down, 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 down. All right, coming back to center, we're gonna roll the eyes. So I'm gonna roll my eyeballs to the left. Ooh, get a stretch. Look down and around, looking up to the right. Head is not moving. It wants to move. Don't let it. Up to the ceiling. Really looking up, really looking to the side, really looking down. Thinking about how far you can move those eyeballs, looking for the nice stretch, right? This is a stretch. We want to feel the work out, down, and around. One more time in this direction. Don't let the head move. It wants to, I know. Nice big inhales and exhales. I'm going to look up and then I'm going to look back at you. Ooh, I'm going to switch the direction. I'm going to look up again and I'm going to look to my right, down and around, really looking, really, really looking. So really move those eyeballs. Try to get that stretch up to the ceiling. Again, to the right, stretch, stretch, stretch. Looking down as if you could look through your own cheekbones. To the left. And again, up to the ceiling. One more time. Looking to the right, down and around. Good. To the left, up to the ceiling, and forward again. Good. Let's go ahead. We're going to roll those shoulders around. So up and around, rolling them backwards. So I got all these balloons. I'm not going to tell you how much money I spent on balloons, but I spent a lot. And I can tell you when a dragon balloon, Mylar balloons, pops in your vehicle, it is deafening. And I kind of felt like when the helium burst, I could have talked like this. I'm not sure. That might have just been my head, but it was really, really loud. Okay, rolling down and back. And again, her birthday is tomorrow. Oh, Michelle, you goofball. Okay, so now I'm going to actively allow you to bring your shoulders to your ears. Let's see what you got. Why would you forget your daughter's birthday? I don't know. And then really, 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 really press those shoulders down. Push the hands down to get the shoulders far, far, far away from your ears. Again, how many years have you celebrated her birthday? I don't know. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. It's only 17. And then go ahead and bring those shoulders way, 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 way out of your ears. Down, 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 down. One more. Inhale, bring those shoulders up to the ears. Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it, and then pressing down, 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 down. Good. All right. I'm going to let my arms come forward. They're resting on my knees. You can't see that, but they are. And I'm going to lean forward and kind of round my spine. So I'm rounding, I'm inhaling, and then I'm going to move back and kind of separate my arms a little bit. Inhaling, I'm kind of moving my knees together, forward folding. Exhale, pulling it back. Again, inhaling, rounding forward. Exhaling, pulling back. Two more. Inhaling, rounding forward. Yes, I'm closing my eyes. Exhale, opening my eyes. Hi. And one more. Round, 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 round. And exhale, bring it back. A little bit of starting of twist, right? So now I do move my eyes and I do move my head. So I'm going to inhale. I'm going to look with my eyes to the right. My nose and chin will follow. Excuse me. Looking over your right shoulder. What's there? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Inhale. Exhale, bring that head back to forward. Inhale, look with your eyeballs to the left. Moving nose and chin to the left. Move, move, move. Do not let anything pop. We're still early here, right? Exhale, bring it back to center. Two more. Inhaling, look with your eyeballs to the right. Nose and chin move. I'm looking, my shoulders are staying square, but I'm kind of really encouraging to look behind me without dropping my chin. Inhale here. Exhale, come back through center. Left. Eyeballs, look. Nose and chin, look up just a bit as you start to look over your shoulder. Good. And then bring it back as you exhale. One more time to the right. Eyeballs, look. Look up and over like you're trying to look over your shoulder. I am trying to look over my shoulder. What do you see? Do you see a cat? Inhale, exhale, back through center. If you see Dave's cat, she's really fat. I mean, if you think Bubba is big, Okay, looking to the left. Turning the nose and the chin over to the shoulder, looking over, 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 over. Good. And then bring it back through center. All right, little twist, little lateral. Okay, I'm going to start with my hands on my legs. I'm going to tilt off to my right slightly. Heavy in my left hip. I'm going to come back up through center. I'm tilting just a bit. My hands are still on my legs. Off to the side. My gaze is at you, your gaze is at me. Coming back up through center. Two more each side. I'm going to drop off to the right. I'm just kind of leaning. I feel my weight being equalized between my hips, so I get a stretch and pulling my abs in, getting that lateral movement and back up. One more. Inhaling. Try to reach those left ribs up and away. Exhale, Exhale. And last time, dropping down, lifting. So it's the rib cage that's lifting. My shoulders are still relaxed. And good. Little bit of push and pull, right? So I'm going to start to pull, push my hand on my knees as I start to twist. So now my lower body is super duper stable. I'm still trying to float my rib cage away from my pelvis, starting to get a little twist. Twist. I use my elbow pulling back to assist with a twist, trying to keep my collarbone super open. So I'm not rounded to the front. I'm thinking, how broad can my shoulders be? Oh, they can be broad. Good. Now, I'm going to slowly start to change my gaze. So now as I pull my right hand back on my leg, I'm going to start to turn my whole upper body. So shoulders turn, 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 turn. My gaze is over my right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring it back through center. I'm going to pull my left arm towards me. Inhaling. Exhale. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through center. Again, pull that right arm towards you, push the left arm away, start to twist, get tall, looking over your right shoulder, inhaling, exhale. Again, left arm, twist tall, 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 tall. Inhale nice and big, exhale. One more time like that. Inhale, twisting, twisting, twisting. Coming back through center. And one more. Inhale nice and big. Exhale. One more inhale here. And exhale back through center. Okay. Moving side to side just a little bit. So we're going to start to make that a little bit bigger. So now I'm going to be, my arms are going to move down towards the floor. I'm going to add my left arm moving to my rib cage. I'm going to stay 3 on the right side. So I'm going to reach my right arm down and I'm going to tilt over. I'm reaching my left arm to the ceiling and I'm dropping my right fingertips towards the floor like I'm trying to pick up something. I'm going to come back up. Inhale, exhale. Keep the shoulder down and relaxed. Again, reach those right fingertips to the floor, tilting over, but I'm keeping my weight even. So the more I can heavy my left hip, the more of a stretch I'm going to get on this left side. Exhale back up. One more. Inhaling, reaching down, relax the shoulders, draw the right fingertips towards the floor, feel that left elbow driving towards the ceiling, and back up. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Left fingertips reach down, right hand is on my rib cage. I'm going to be looking for that expansion of my ribs as I inhale, inhaling and exhaling. Let's do one more breath here. Sorry, Richard. Inhale, exhale, draw it back up. Again, drawing those arms down. Exhale. One more nice big inhale, get tall. Exhale back up. One more time. Drawing those left fingertips down, feeling the right elbow, lead towards the ceiling. I'm feeling my rib cage expand. Exhale, squeeze that air out. One more inhale. Exhale. Back up. Okay, back to your twist. Left arm goes outside the right leg. I'm going to draw my right arm. Inhale, I'm going to twist, twist, twist to my right. Look over your shoulder. Pull with that right elbow. Press with the left hand. Come back through center. We're going to stay on this side for 2 more. Draw that right elbow. Press with the left hand. Try to twist yourself a little more. If you feel something icky, don't press so hard. Come back through center. One more. Reaching, drawing, twisting. Get tall. Look over the shoulder. Looking behind you with your chin lifted. Exhale back through center. Good. Switching the hand. Right hand outside the left leg. I'm going to draw with my left elbow. Start to twist, look over your left shoulder, press with your right arm into your left leg. Exhale, coming back through center. 2 more like that. Draw the fingertips, reach, looking over your shoulder. Do not drop the chin. Look longer, more fabulously over that shoulder, back through center. And 1 more. Nice and tall. Reach, 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 reach. Twist, twist, twist. And again, back through center. Good. Little side to side again. 1 more variation, and we're going to make it big the next time. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to drop my right fingertips. This time my left hand is going to reach up to the ceiling. So I'm going to reach up, 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 up. So I'm drawing 1 hand down and 1 hand up. We're going to do that for 2. The third one will be different. And then go ahead and bring it back up. 1 more time. Reaching the fingertips both ways. So I'm feeling like somebody's stretching me into 2 pieces. Michelle, why are they doing that? It's Elasto Girl. Good. And then bring it back. This time I'm going to draw my right hand towards the left. So I'm going to get a little bit more of that twist. So I'm going to be rolling myself as if I was doing a cartwheel. Oh, Michelle, a cartwheel. That's next week. Inhale, relax the shoulders. Exhale. And bring it back up. Again, 3 now. I drop my left hand. I reach my right hand. So pretend that somebody's pulling you into 2 pieces. They're stretching you. Good. And then bring it back. 1 more like this, and then we'll add the pull. Reaching up. Twist, twist, or not twist, twist. Pull, pull. Yeah, stretch, stretch. Oh, Michelle, you're so long. Thank you. All right, now I'm going to add the draw of the left arm around to the right as I start to roll myself over. Really heavy, that right hip. It's going to give you a little bit more stretch, more fabulousness. Good. And then back up through center. Okay, now we're going to add the twist again. This time I'm going to move my arms to assist. So my arms are not going to be pressing into my legs now. They're going to be lifted. I'm going to draw my right elbow back as I start to turn, 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 twist, twist, twist. Then I'm going to extend my right hand back and twist a little more. I'm going to come back through center. We'll do that again. So my arms are lifted. I'm dancing. I twist. So my left arm is just kind of helping me twist. It's pulling towards the right. And then my right hand is going to reach and try to twist me more. My left fingertips are trying to get to my right arm as it extends. And then I'm going to come back through center. We'll do 1 more like that. So I twist, I lead, my left fingertips are trying to get to my right hand, and then my right hand reaches away. My shoulders are relaxed, and I'm twisting. I'll come back through center. Same thing again, going the other way. So I'm going to move my right hand to the left. My left arm is reaching, reaching, reaching. I'm twisting, and then I'm going to extend my left arm back, and I'm looking over my left shoulder. Shall we dance? Okay. And then bring it back through center. Good. Again, pressing with the right fingertips, going towards the left hand. I twist, 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 twist. And then I'm going to draw the left arm behind me as I continue to try to get my right fingertips to reach towards my left hand, but they'll never get there. Ah. And come back through center. 1 more twist. Get up nice and tall, tall, tall. Keep drawing those right fingertips towards the left hand, and then let the left hand draw itself away. Good. And then bring it on back. Gorgeous. Bring those arms down. Again, we're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears. So relax the shoulders down first. Gaze is forward. I'm going to bring those shoulders up, 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 up. Good. And then draw those shoulders super duper down. Feel the heaviness, like as if we're doing chicken fights. You got somebody on your shoulders. It's probably me. Okay. Inhale again. Bring those shoulders up to your ears. Really bring them up. Really, 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 really. Inhale here. Exhale, push those shoulders down. Like somebody really, really heavy is sitting on your shoulders. You're going to carry them around. All right, we're going to take them down. Haha. That'll be next week. Okay, one more time. Nice big inhale. Let those shoulders come up into your ears. And then exhale. Reach it down, 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 down. Good. All right. A little bit of side to side. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to start to kind of move my arms from right to left. Again, I'm twisting my upper body. Oh, this is going to be the fun arms. Yes. Reaching. So if I don't want this to be big, I don't have to extend my arms, okay? But I do want a little bit extra stretch. So I'm going to reach my arms. Come around and reach. Like you're trying to help someone, right? Reach. Are you looking down at that person? No, Michelle, we're not. That's right. We're looking up. Here, let me give you $5. Okay, reaching, twisting. Reaching, twisting. Reaching, twisting. Good. Keep the gaze lifted. Reach and twist. I always seem to lose Richard right about now. I'm not really sure. Does he have a timer? He's not allowed to. Okay. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Just a couple more here. All right. So now I'm going to lift the arm slightly. So I'm reaching and twisting up. Reaching and twisting up. Reach and twist up. Reach and twist up. Just a couple more like this. Up. Reach and twist up. And one more. Reach and twist up. Okay. Now, I'm going to reach with my right arm across. I'm going to hold it here, stretch a little more, and then bring that arm up and around. It's still relatively small. I'm not like moving cheek to cheek yet. I'm going to reach, my hips are heavy, and then I'm going to come up and around. I'm still trying to touch the ceiling, all right, with my fingertips, but my hips are heavy. I'm going to reach across and then up and around. Two more like that. Again, twist, shake the hand, hello, and then reach up and around. Now I turn my palm out. You can't see that, but my palm is facing like I'm shaking somebody's hand. And then as I come up and around, I'm flipping my hand to say, so long, friends. But it's not really so long, friends. It's just that. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. Again, I'm going to shake your hand. How do you do? I flip the hand and I say, hello, but I'm trying to grab the ceiling. Again, I'm going to shake a hand. How do you do? And reach up and around. So not a huge, again, I'm not coming out of my seat yet. That'll be our next round. I'm going to shake your hand. Hi. And then, so long. I'm out of here. Two more. Twisting, shaking the hand, turning the palm, and saying goodbye. One more. Twisting, shaking, and up and around. Okay. Just kind of let the shoulders come side to side. I'm going to move my legs a little bit further away from each other because now I am going to start to make it a little bigger. So I'm going to kind of move from side to side. I'm starting to get a shoulder roll. Oh, now she's getting us warmed up. That's right. So I want you to feel planted, secured, heavy on the low body. So it's still going to be, we're going to be adding a stretch into the low body, but you want to make sure that you're heavy there so you don't fall out onto the floor. That would be that. Kayla would say no, Michelle. Okay. So I'm going to start to add, again, the little side to side. So I'm just shaking a hand, shaking a hand. But now I'm adding a twist. So as I reach my right arm out, I'm adding a pull back with my right hip. You can't see it, but that's what I'm doing. So I want you to do that too, if you want. Twisting. We're going to start to lift the arms a bit. Oh. Now I am starting to add a little lift of the hip. So as I reach my left arm, I'm lifting my left hip. I reach my right arm, I lift my right hip. If you want, you don't have to. Ooh, my camera's looking weird. Hopefully I'm not a big blur to you. Okay, now I'm gonna stay reaching with my right arm. Are we ready? Yes, Michelle. So I'm gonna reach, my hip is now lifted. I'm stretching. I'm going to bring my arm across first. I'm going to bring it back around, reach, and then bring it up and over. Again, same side. I reach across. My right hip is lifted. I present all of this to you. My left hip reaches. I come back. Again, I reach across. My right hip is lifted, and I come up and over. Welcome. Again, reaching across my body, shaking the hand, and then clearing the table. All of this could be yours if you want to live in Belleville. Again, reaching and then up and over. One more. I reach across, my right hip lifts as I stretch. I clear the room for you. All of this. Again, reaching across, shaking a hand, right hip lifts, and I try to touch the ceiling. I pull my abs in, my left hip lifts, and I come back. Left arm reaches. I reach across, my left hip reaches, and then I'm going to welcome you to this whole place. There's stuff there. Good. Again, I reach, I stretch, and I reach up and around. I watch my fingertips just to make sure they don't fly away. Again, reaching across. I'm pulling my abs in. I clear the table for you. Big stretch in the low back. Again, reaching around. I draw my hand away. And then up and over. Good. Again, reaching across, shaking a hand. How do you do? Would you like a seat somewhere here? Perhaps. Reaching again, lifting that left hip. Reaching up and away. Yes, this could all be yours. Again, reaching across. Clearing the table. Right here. Have a seat. Have a seat. Lifting the hips. Again, reaching across. Up and around. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. One more time. Reaching, shaking that hand. Clearing the table. Good. And again, out and around. And up, 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 up. Good. Bring it back in. I'm going to start to bring my legs in a little closer. And again, I'm just going to do some shoulder rolls here. Side to side. Okay. We're going to start to add the lateral bend again. So I'm going to have my right fingertips reaching for the floor. All right. First time. Fingertips down. Left fingertips reach to the ceiling. I stretch. Grounding the heels. Ground, 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 ground. Inhaling. Exhale, bring it down or back. Now I'm going to start to draw my right hand. Left arm is going to reach out and around or up and around. So I'm twisting, twisting, twisting. Okay, bring it back. This time, I'm going to start to reach my left arm up. I'm going to take my right hand. It's going to grab onto my left wrist. So I reach up, I come up and over, and I help myself stretch. Good. Maybe pull the arms back a little bit, and then go ahead and bring yourself back up. We're going to do that again, but we're going to go to the left side first. So the left arm reaches down, the right arm reaches up. We stretch. Feel like you're being stretched into two pieces. Good. Inhale. Oh, exhale, bring it back up. This time my left hand is going to reach across as my right arm reaches up and over. Heavy that right hip. Give yourself that nice stretch. The heaviness of that hip will help stretch the side body. Exhale, bring it back. This time my left hand is going to come up. It's going to grab onto my right wrist as I pull myself over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right arm is straight, left arm is bent, right? Because I'm trying to pull it. Inhale and bring it back. Let that arm come down. We'll do that set again. So I'm drawing the right hand down first. The left arm reaches up. I feel like I'm being stretched into two pieces. But keep the shoulders relaxed. Good. Bring it back down. Right arm is going to reach across as the left arm reaches up and over. Really heavying that left hip. Get the nice stretch. Good. Inhale. Exhale back. This time the right hand is going to grab the left wrist. Inhale, I'm going to pull myself over towards the right. So left arm is as straight as it can be. Right arm has a little bit of bend because I'm pulling myself over. Don't pull yourself out of the chair. Try to heavy that left hip. Good. And then bring it back. Again, we'll drop those left fingertips down. Reach the right fingertips. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Relax the shoulders. Feel how much openness you can have. You're not closing your ears off. I can hear you. And bring it back up. Drawing that left arm to the side as the right arm comes up and over. I twist, twist, twist. Pull the abs in. Think a happy thought. Keep that right hip heavy. And exhale back. I'm going to take my left hand, grab my right wrist as I pull up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Heavy that right hip. Inhaling. Good. Exhale. Bring it back up and back down. Good. Little twist again. I'm going to start with my left hand against my right knee. Inhale. I'm going to twist, twist, twist. Look behind me, look behind me, look behind me. Hold it here. And then if you want, you're going to extend your right hand back. So I'm pressing my right hand back. I'm pushing my left hand into my right knee, and I'm stretching, 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 trying to get past the midpoint of the back. Bring it back around. We'll do that again. So inhale, pull the elbow. Eyeballs are looking, chin is lifted. I stretch, and then I reach my right arm straight, trying to grab behind me wherever I can, evening the hips so I get a big twist at the waist. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through center. One more on this side. Drawing that right arm back, pressing with the left hand into the right leg, and then stretch and reach that right arm out, opening the collarbone. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And then bring it back through center. Good. Again, switching the side. I'm going to press with my right hand against my left outer thigh. I pull my left elbow back. I'm pressing to twist me more. My gaze is lifted. And then I'm going to reach my left arm and stretch a little bit more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through center. Let's do that again. I draw my left elbow back. I press with my right hand to twist me more. My gaze is lifted. And then if I want to add the stretch back, so I'm trying to reach behind me. I'm pressing with my right hand to twist more. And then I'll go ahead and bring it back. Last one. Inhaling, pulling the elbow back, pressing with the right hand, and then reaching those arms nice and long. Good. And one more breath here. And go ahead and bring it back in. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. A little bit again. I'm going to walk my legs away, and I'm just going to start to add the shoulder press. So I'm pressing my right hand into the inside of my right leg to push, and then I switch. I push my left hand inside my left leg. So a little bit of pushy, pushy, pushy. My abs are engaged. I'm starting to add that push and pull. So I push my right leg away, and I'm going to look to my left. I'm going to push my left hand away. I'm going to look to my right. A little bit of back and forth here. My hip is lifting. So as I push, my right hip lifts as I look to my left. I come back through. My left hip lifts as I look to my right. Right? Kind of flow with it, flowing with it, flowing with it, side to side. Just a couple more here. Flow, flow, flow. Flow, flow, flow. Good. We're going to go ahead and hold it as you press your left hand into your left thigh. You're going to look over your right shoulder. Lift and look. Press, 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 press. Think about how much you could twist at the waist. Coming back through center. Press that right hand away. Look to your left, up, up and away. And you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Exercise class. Okay, back through center. Hold it there. Now we're going to do a little bit of that cat-cow. So I'm going to reach towards you. My chin is lifted. I'm going to round my back as I pull myself back up. You can make this really big if you want. Protecting the low back. Inhaling, coming towards you. Exhaling, rounding. Bringing your spine back to your chair. Inhale, chin comes to me. Back is extending. So I have a little arch this way in my back. And then I'm going to round my spine. I'm going to try and get my spine back into the chair. Lowest part first, middle part of the back, then the upper part of the back is reaching to the back of my chair. I reach, my chin lifts, I come to you, and then I round. The low part of my back is reaching first, then the mid part of my back, then my upper back is trying to touch my chair back. Yeah, just a couple more here. Chin lifts, rounding the back, the lowest part of the spine, then the middle part of the spine. It's trying to touch the chair. Oh, I get it, Michelle. Yeah, a little undulation, right? Oh, coming forward. One more time. Rolling, coming back into your seat. Good. Let's go ahead, sit up nice and tall. Get a little nakedness here. All right. Again, we're going to start with just the eyes and the nose moving. So I'm going to move my eyeballs to the right. I'm going to move my nose and my chin, looking to the right. I'm going to come back through center. My gaze is slightly lifted. My eyeballs are going to start to look to the left. My nose and chin look to my left shoulder. Hello, left shoulder. I come back again, back through center. Eyeballs move to the right. Nose and chin move to the right. And then start to look to the left, 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 coming back through center. Keep looking left. Don't let your chin drop. Good. And then coming back through center. Now, I want you to remember, you've got that little ball or the little clementine or whatever you have here. So I'm not going to drop my chin like this. I'm kind of reaching over, okay? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop my left or my right ear to my right shoulder. Now I'm going to start to bring the crown of my head. It's the crown of my head coming towards the screen. But I have that little object right under my chin. So I'm not collapsing straight down. I'm thinking about the crown of my head trying to touch the screen without collapsing and squishing whatever's in my neck. I'm going to go ahead and start to roll. So my left ear comes to my left shoulder. I'm looking at you again. You're looking at me. Get a nice stretch. Again, small object here. I start to roll forward without collapsing. I feel a stretch in the back of my neck. The crown of my head is reaching towards you. I'm looking at the floor. The crown of my head is still reaching towards you. I'm looking at the floor. The crown of my head is still reaching towards you. Now I start to angle so my right ear comes to my right shoulder. Good. Again, I'm going to bring the crown of my head towards you. Don't squish whatever's here, right? I'm looking down towards the floor. I'm bringing my head around, around, around. I'm pulling my abs into my spine. My left ear comes to my left shoulder. And one more time. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop it at the center. I'm going to stop it at the center. I'm going to look down as much as I can. Try to bring the shoulders back a little bit. Bring the crown of the head towards the screen a little bit more. And again, try not to collapse into your throat. And then lift the gaze. Okay. Couple unassisted. Right ear to the right shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. I'm going to drop my left hand. Add a little bit of a stretch here. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. We're going to go ahead. Move that jaw a little bit. Inhale nice and big. Exhale, blow it out. Relax the jaw. One more nice big inhale here. Exhale, bring your head back on top of your shoulders. I'm replacing my left hand on my left leg. I'm going to drop my left ear to my left shoulder. Take my right hand, reach it down towards the floor. Nice big stretch. I'm still looking at you. You're still looking at me. I'm opening and closing my jaw, maybe moving it side to side, just noticing where I can get a different stretch on the right side of the neck. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead, bring that head back on top of your shoulders. We'll add the assisted stretch if you desire. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop my right ear to my right shoulder, reach with my left hand towards the floor. Big stretch. I'm going to go ahead and take my right hand and pull it right on top of my head. So it's right at my forehead, right at my temple. And I'm going to start to pull just a little bit, just to increase that stretch. I feel my left fingertips reaching away to get my left shoulder away from my ear even more. So it's just a gentle press with that right hand. Keep relaxing that left shoulder down, down, down. Good. Inhale again, nice and big. Exhale, go ahead, and you can help your head back on your shoulders if you like. All right, again, left ear to the left shoulder, relax those shoulders. Press with the right fingers down towards the floor. If you want to add the love, you can go ahead and take the left hand right at your temple and start to assist the stretch. It's very gentle. It's just the weight of the hand, arm that's going to help that stretch. To encourage the stretch, I keep reaching my right fingertips towards the floor. Get the shoulder, shoulder, shoulder out of the ear. Inhale, keep relaxing the jaw. Keep bringing in as much air as you can. Exhale, blow it out. Good. One more nice big inhale. And exhale, I'm going to assist my head back up. I'm going to roll my shoulders just a couple times. Up and around. And up and around. I'm going to reach my fingertips towards you. You reach your fingertips to me. We reach the arms out nice and wide. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, trying to stretch to the sides of the room. And then go ahead and bring that left arm over the right arm. Give yourself a nice big hug. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders up and around for one. Up and around for two. And up and around for three. Give yourselves a nice pat on the back. Ooh, good job. Not done yet. Reach those fingertips. Inhaling nice and big. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then exhale. Bringing that right arm over the left arm. Hang on nice and tight. 3 big inhales and exhales here. Inhale. Up and around for one. Up and around for two. And one more. Up and around for three. Beautiful. Go ahead. Hold those shoulders down and back. Give yourselves a nice big pat on the back. And you are finished. Good job. Good job. And tomorrow I will be at my studio and I will have my bubble maker. I didn't have the bubble maker here. And it will be in honor of my daughter's 17th birthday, which is Friday, the 21st. Not the 20th, but the 21st of August. How could a mom forget that? I was confused.